The core mission of Hope Fieldhouse is to provide opportunities for everyone, a commitment vividly exemplified by the inspiring stories of Andrei and Michael Goldberger.
Hope Fieldhouse is home. It's a place where everyone can play.
For me, it's just awesome to be a part of it, a second family.
Andrei grew up in an orphanage in Romania. When he was 11, he fell out of a tree and broke his spinal cord.
It was hard because I'm 11 years old. I was in an orphanage. Obviously, didn't think I was going to ever walk again. Didn't know what the future had. Romania is not made for people in wheelchairs.
Shortly after his injury, Andrei was adopted by a family in Minnesota, and he eventually found his way to a place that is made for people with disabilities. Andrei fell in love with wheelchair basketball, but it wasn't until Hope Fieldhouse opened that he had a place to really work on his game.
Hope Fieldhouse was really everything that, especially somebody in a wheelchair could have as a training facility, where there's constant gym space for me to use. I went from the point where the coach didn't think I was advanced enough in my play to be able to being selected to be on his team and being a starter.
Meanwhile, Michael was also finding his way in sports. Growing up with autism, he didn't have many opportunities until he found the Dakota Hawks.
He was a very angry kid. He wasn't very social, and he got mad very easy.
When I found sports, it really changed me forever. It gave me more enthusiasm, more light. It brought me to work harder.
Michael became a leader in the fundraising push to build Hope Fieldhouse, and when it opened, it meant the Hawks finally had a home.
When we got the building built and everything, and you've got the Hawks logo in the middle of the championship court, he was really excited and proud.
It felt like I knew where I was. I know the people there. That's home.
With a place to practice, Andrei started to excel and earned a college basketball scholarship. Michael became a captain for the Hawks. Both eventually started to work for Hope Fieldhouse and quickly earned promotions. Andrei is now the assistant general manager.
I just see him growing up here, and in growing from like a teenage basketball player into a well-rounded young man.
There's a grit there, right, that not everybody has. He's gone through a lot in his life, and it shows that grit and that determination not only was on the basketball court, but also here at Hope Fieldhouse.
After transforming from an angry introvert to a charismatic extrovert, Michael is now a business development manager for Hope Fieldhouse.
I loved Hope Fieldhouse so much that I was like, you know what? Why don't I come work here? And, show my passion even more to Hope Fieldhouse.
It's incredible. I mean, what Hope Fieldhouse does for people of all disabilities, giving them opportunities they would never have, and looking at it not as how do we fit this person in, they look at it as how can we help them to thrive.
Thrive like these two young men who grew up together at a place that gives everyone a chance to play.
That bond still continues because we both have one thing in mind, and that is to keep Hope Fieldhouse a safe, clean, and fun place to play.
I'm hoping to be able to help as many people develop the life skills that I've developed by working here.
Hope Fieldhouse, where everyone has a place to play.